Hi, welcome to April 26th. My name is Regina, and today I'm going to read Simple Abundance by Sarah. It's hard to see it with the light. Sarah Brethel. It's a book that's a day book of comfort and joy. The reason why I do these videos every day is to spread gratitude, and I want to have a place where people can come every day for a little dose of gratitude if they're having a hard time finding it. So, on that note, let me go ahead and read April 26th. Major and minor chords of pleasure, like chords of music. With stammering lips and insufficient sounds like me, I strive and struggle to deliver right. The music of my nature. Elizabeth Barnett Browning. Most of us who luckily possess all of our senses think that if we had to lose one, the most terrible deprivation would be the loss of sight. But Helen Keller, who became blind and deaf after a mysterious fever at 19 months of age, mourned the loss of her hearing more than her sight. The writer Hannah Merker tells us in the moving meditation on losing the sense of hearing, listening, the psychiatrists say that deafness or severe hearing loss acquired after a human being has known hearing can be the single greatest trauma a person can experience. 11 years ago, I was at lunch with my almost 2-year-old daughter in our favorite fast food restaurant when a large ceiling panel fell and struck me in the head and sent me crashing into the table. I sustained a head injury that left me partially disabled for nearly 2 years. During the first 3 months of recuperation, I was confined to bed with my senses were all skewed. My eyesight was very blurry. I was extremely sensitive to light, and even seeing a different pattern of the quilt on our bed disturbed my sense of equilibrium, so much that we had to turn it over sorry about that, I just lost my we were talking about the quilt on the bed. Seeing different patterns was disturbing my sense of equilibrium so much that we had to turn it over to the plain muslin backing. I couldn't read or comprehend words on a page, but the most disorienting disability that had my sense of hearing was affected. I could not listen to music because it made me dizzy. I couldn't even carry on a telephone conversation because without visual clues such as reading lips, I could not process the sound coming through my ears and rearrange them into a meaningful pattern in my brain. These unsettling side effects lasted for quite a while, but over a period of 18 months, my senses gradually returned, for which I am deeply grateful. I share this story with you because I want you to consider how much we take for granted until we lose it. Either temporarily or permanently, it deeply saddens me that many of us need to have pain as a wake-up call. Now I try my best not to stand on the sidelines of life with deafening, dulled, disinterested senses until another shock makes me suddenly aware of the magic, marvel, and mystery of it all. And so should you. Kate Chaplin wrote in 1900, I wonder if anyone else has an ear so turned and sharpened as I have, to detect the music not of the spheres but of the earth. Among my own favorites, the reassuring rhymes of my husband's breathing in the middle of the night when I can't sleep. Hearing I love you and we're home, along with footsteps on the stairs, the voice of a good friend on the telephone, raindrops on the roof, cats purring, dogs thumping their tails, tea kettles whistling, the melody of words strung together to form a sentence that stirs the imagination and illuminates the soul. The exquisite sound of silence cascading over me when I momentarily let go and allow the universe to proceed without my assistance or supervision. And music to soothe, to inspire, to move me in unexpected ways of sublime pleasure. The concerto of real life is playing. Delight with thanksgiving in the major and minor chords of this beautiful refrain. So, what are you grateful that you can hear today? Like, what are some of the things that, that warm your soul? Like, for instance, I had a dog, a lab, who used to snore, and for some reason, it was almost like listening to waves of the ocean at night. I just found it really reassuring, and something I missed for a while after he was gone. I've been recently listening to a lot of Carly Simon's music, and I just think she's brilliant and just has such a way of warming the soul with, her lyrics and her tunes. So I would love to hear comments on what warms your soul with as far as sound. I'm also half deaf, and believe it or not, I enjoy the sound of quiet. I felt like I was missing out on hearing, so I rushed to get a hearing aid, and I quickly learned how much I like the sound of quiet, and it's something that it brings me great peace of mind when I really can tune into the quiet around me. Anyway, I hope you're having a great day. Thank you for tuning in to me. Hope you come back tomorrow. Please like and subscribe. The idea of me doing these videos is so that if you have friends, family, or somebody that you know of who would benefit from them, that it's something that they could do that doesn't take, they can do it while they're riding in the car, going on a walk. It doesn't require a lot of effort on their part to listen. So I hope my daily readings benefit someone today. Thank you. Have a good day. Bye.